Yeah.
Draft parties outside tonight, looking good.
Yeah, and comfortable still, which is good. The humidity has been so low, which has been really nice. Now it'll be a little higher today, but
and I know it's picking up this weekend, right? So enjoy it while it lasts.
Right, exactly. We knew it had to come back eventually, right? We're in the spring months heading into the summer, so to have low humidity really is a treat. Here's a look at that NFL draft party. If you're going to be heading to that tonight, kicks off at 7 on Central Avenue, goes through 11:30. And here's a look at the forecast. Near 80 around 7 o'clock, and then temperatures will gradually drop into the low 70s by 11. And again, the humidity staying on the lower end. It will stay nice and dry as well. Here's a look at satellite and radar. Dry, which has been the case for quite some time now, hasn't it? We do need the rain. Unfortunately, still no significant rain chance in sight for us. We are really in need of it, and unfortunately, our forecast pattern that's set up is just not allowing for that. But again, hard to complain when it's so comfortable outside. Another comfortable morning for you with temperatures in the 50s to 60s across the Bay Area. 65 in Tampa, 65 in Sarasota, 55 in Bartow, 60 in Lakeland, 57 in Brooksville, 54 in Crystal River, 60 in Newport Richey, 65 if you're waking up with us in Sarasota, 71 in St. Pete, if I didn't mention St. Pete just yet. High temperatures today in the low to mid 80s. Another nice and warm day. We'll see tons of sunshine, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. And here's that humidity trend. So for today, dew points in the 50s to near 60, low 60s tomorrow, and then notice how it gradually climbs through the weekend into next week. Now, the good news is here, we don't have any dew points in the 70s, which is considered super sticky, but near 70 is going to be noticeably more muggy, especially after how dry we've been. With more moisture in the forecast, though, that will help at least give us a low-end chance for rain. Not a lot, but something is better than nothing at this point, right? Let's take you through Futurecast here. Our wind is going to start out of the east-southeast and then shift northwest through the day. So we'll have that sea breeze collision of showers and storms, mainly after sunset tonight. Here's a look at 8:10. By the way, I did check. Today's our first 8 p.m. sunset. I thought it was tomorrow. It is tonight where we officially hit that 8 p.m. sunset. We'll quiet down through the overnight. We'll wake up comfortable tomorrow with temperatures in the 60s to start your Friday. Tons of sunshine tomorrow. And then notice for the evening commute around 5:30 or so, a few showers will be possible, mainly east of I-75. That could impact the evening commute for some of you along I-4, places like Hardy, Highlands County. But the coast does stay mostly dry. If you have any evening plans throughout Pinellas County and really any of our coastal communities, you look good to go. And then the heavy rain will push off to the Atlantic coast through the late evening. Going into Saturday, still highs in the 80s, maybe some showers and storms developing a little bit earlier in the afternoon. But again, that focal point is going to be along and east of the I-75 corridor. That's where most of the rain is going to be. Even into next week, the coast is going to remain relatively dry, even going into next week, which we will hold on to at least a 10 to 20% chance for showers, even as we kick off next work and school week for you. Not looking at a lot of rain, though. Maybe a quarter of an inch of rain if we're lucky over the next 7 days in some spots. Marine forecast shows moderate chop on the bay, seas 1 to 2 feet. That UV index is 9. If you're going to be heading to the beach the next couple of days, make sure you're wearing that sunscreen, okay? UV index very, very high. We don't need to get burnt. Highs in the mid to upper 80s through the 7-day forecast, approaching 90 next week, with rain chances staying between about 10 to 20%.